I returned to the river path the next night, not because I wanted to, but because something about that woman and her food stall kept pulling me back. The evening breeze carried the familiar smell of pepper soup again. Smoke rose in the same slow, haunting way. Adaze was already there, arranging plates. But this time someone was missing the small boy who helped her yesterday. His name was Chubik. I had noticed him cleaning tables and laughing with customers. He couldn't have been more than 12. He had that restless energy of a child who still believed in tomorrow. Tonight he was nowhere to be seen. I walked closer. "Good evening," I said. Adaze looked up. Her expression didn't change. "You came back. I don't like unfinished stories," I replied. She gave a slow nod, then turned away as if I didn't exist. No friendliness, no smile, no emotion. Just cold silence and cooking smoke. I sat on one of the wooden benches. 3 other customers were there, 2 fishermen, and a palm wine tapper. Nobody talked. Nobody asked questions. I stayed on plates. I looked around again. No sign of Chubik. Then I asked, "Where is the boy?" Adaze stopped stirring the pot. For a moment only the river moved. She didn't turn. She didn't answer. It felt like asking about him was a sin. One of the fishermen snapped his head toward me sharply. "Eat your food and go," he warned under his breath. I just asked a question. He leaned closer and whispered, "Do you know him well?" "No," I replied. "Then forget him." "Forget him? How do you forget a child who suddenly disappears overnight?" I stood up. If something happened to him, people should know. The palm wine tapper looked up slowly. His eyes were dull, heavy. "This is not a place for hero talk," he said. "Everyone minds their business in Amwoko. That's why people vanish?" I asked. The fisherman banged his spoon on his plate. "Stop talking." Adaze finally turned. Her eyes settled on me like a shadow. Calm. Too calm. "The boy went home," she said. "Where is his home?" I asked. Her eyes didn't move. "Far from here." The other men continued eating in frightened silence. Something was wrong. I could feel it in the air. The villagers were afraid, terrified of this woman. But why? I made a decision. I would investigate myself. If a boy had gone missing, someone had to care. I turned to leave, but as I walked away, Adaze called out to me. "Stranger," she said in that quiet, icy voice, "don't go looking for what does not want to be found." I froze. When I turned back, she was watching me again. And this time, for the first time, she smiled. It was not a smile of warmth. It was a warning. And I knew Chubik had not gone home. He was gone. And if I continued digging, I might be next.